Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode of The Daily Dose. Today is Thursday, August 25th, and we saw the markets rise today pretty sharply. The S&P 500 was up 1.4%, the NASDAQ was up 1.7%, and the Dow was up about 1%. And really, this is all ahead of the Fed meeting tomorrow, where they're going to be going over their outlook on markets and just what we can expect in the coming months, even though that they've said previously that the meetings, the rate hikes are really going to be a meeting-by-meeting basis, and they're going to be looking at economic data that they're gathering to make those decisions. So I don't really think we'll see anything different from them tomorrow or hear anything different from them tomorrow. I don't think we'll hear anything conclusive about what we can expect for next year either. I do think that they're going to see how the rest of this year plays out before really giving any guidance on the next year. And really, they haven't really been giving a ton of guidance on a month-by-month basis other than that they're going to remain hawkish and keep tightening the economy and do what they need to do to bring inflation back down to 2%. So let's look at the S&P 500 today. Obviously, we're sitting in this range right here for a couple days. Oops, didn't mean to move that. Let me just move that back to where I had it. Oh, man. I can't remember exactly where I had it. I think it should be right there. Or should be a little lower. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, we're in this range right here. And we had rejected each side of the range a couple times, and we broke higher today. So we could probably expect a revisit to this 42.32 level. There would be some resistance in this zone. Obviously, after that, the next resistance would be the trend line, which is crossing through this zone, and the 200-day moving average. I mean, I think if we move past the trend line and the 200-day moving average, that's really a signal of a change of trend. And whatever people want to say about the macro environment, people including myself want to say about the macro environment, at least in a short to medium term, breaking through that trend line and this 200-day moving average, that would be a really, really big deal. So that's definitely something I'm going to be looking at really, really closely on the S&P 500 for sure. And then if we come back down, obviously, we could revisit this 3,900 to 3,880 level. That would definitely be a level if we broke through here once again, but it looks bullish at least for now. Bitcoin, nothing really new on Bitcoin or in the crypto markets. Bitcoin still just holding this 21,000 to 20,000 level. It's been really tight, coiling a lot, so I think Bitcoin will make its next big move. The whole crypto space, it'll make its next big move, either proceeding right before or coinciding with the market's big move. I think if we see a breakthrough of this trend line and this 200-day moving average, obviously the NASDAQ would shoot up higher. I think Bitcoin would follow the NASDAQ and break higher. And then obviously if we break below and then come back to this zone or even revisit the lows, I think you could see Bitcoin break lower as well. So that's what I'm looking at right now. There's nothing really to talk about besides that. So be sure to stay tuned tomorrow and this weekend. I'll have another great episode of the Weekly Wrap coming out this weekend. And as always, thank you for listening.